Hi everybody, this is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today we are going to be planning in my recipe planner, sort of. So here's a notebook I have I have pieces from the household extension pack in here, and also some empty recipe pages so that I can kind of put down, a recipe as I want to. I was doing a lot of cooking earlier in the year. I haven't done as much lately. But I have been wanting to get into more recipe planning. So I wanted to talk about something that I had posted on my Instagram story on, I think it was Monday. I posted my favorite really easy lunch that costs like under $15. It could even cost under $10 depending on the ingredients you use. It lasts me all week and you don't need a microwave to heat it up. And it was a tricolor pasta salad. And it lasts me all week, and I had several messages asking if I can post the recipe. So that's what we are going to do here. I will say that the recipe is going to vary based on what you like to eat and the ingredients that you like. I am quite the picky eater, and I'm a creature of habit. I rotate between like 15 foods maximum for like all meals all the time. So mine isn't incredibly in depth, but it basically takes the ingredients that I like and it puts them together. So, let's see here. Let's write. Tricolor. Hope I have enough room. I didn't really plan that out. I think I'll have enough room. And this is a great dish for lunch, dinner. I know, people use it as a side, but for me, it's sufficient for a lunch or dinner. I've used it for both. Okay, I'm not sure how much decorating is really going to go on here, but I have pulled out the recipe book and the food book. So let's see here in the food book. So the pasta salad that I made has just a couple of ingredients. It's pasta, cheese, pepperoni. I put black olives in there because I love black olives. And balsamic vinaigrette dressing. So that's 5 ingredients. So it could have 5, it could have less than that, and it could have more. There have been times that I've cut up red pepper and put it in there. But really whatever kind of ingredients you like. I know people like onions. I don't eat onions. I do love tomatoes, and I've put tomatoes in mine too. So let's see if I have cheese. I have a tomato in my hand. There's only pepperoni on a pizza, and I don't want to use that. So let's see what else is in this recipe book. Make sure that you can see here. Okay, there we go. I have my lighting centered again, so hopefully that helps with some of the problems that we've seen. Okay, here's a pepper. That's like a massive pepper, but I think it's a pepper. Oh wait, is it an apple? I don't know if it's an apple or a pepper. I feel like it's a pepper. An apple would be more round, right? Yeah, we're gonna go for pepper. I don't know how many times I just said pepper. Okay, I think I'm gonna use these tomatoes because they're a little bit bigger. I wonder if you could put avocado in. I'm not a fan of avocado, but really, again, like, it's so customizable. You could even make a different batch for everyone in your family. All right, so we have pepper, tomato, and cheese. I think I'm gonna kind of put these down here because, let's see, we don't need a ton of directions. It's really, really simple. If I can do it, I think anyone can do it. That's not a great look, but maybe we can find another way to make it better. Okay, ingredients, let's see. Just looking for some way to make this like a little bit cuter than just stickers on a page. I also grabbed the appointment sticker book, which I always forget about, and I bought it for a very specific reason, and that was because these boxes are amazing and I wanted to remember to use them. So now we are going to. They just have to be edited out a teeny tiny bit because they all say appointment, or most of them say appointment. Okay, so now what I'm seeing is that these boxes are a little bit too big. I'm looking for, show you some colorful boxes. I'm looking for these size boxes because they're a little bit smaller than these. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going for. So let's see if there's any of the colors that kind of go along with this. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we can kind of do a variation on the greens. So, ingredients. Have this. Okay. So the first ingredient is a box of 16, I think, 16 ounces of. We'll keep with this pen. Whoops. Tricolor. Rotini. Now, if you have someone in your family who doesn't like Tricolor, you could do a different type. If you don't like Rotini, you could do a different kind, but I find that Rotini holds in the ingredients well. Okay, then one stick pepperoni. I love pepperoni. And then I'm not very good at measurements, so I'm trying to figure out exactly how much cheese I use. I kind of just like cut up a bunch until it feels like it's, I don't know, decent. So I think let me see, maybe I can do 8 ounces. And I'm going to write cheese block because I really just use whatever cheese I have available. In the past, I've used mozzarella. This week I used, I think it was a white cheddar. So whatever cheese you like best. Then, let's see, okay, just 2 more ingredients. One can, looks like it says I can, right? Let's adjust that one. I was trying to figure out why that looked weird. Can sliced olives, and I used black olives. I love black olives. I don't like green ones. Okay, and then I need one more. Of course, I'm out of boxes. So let's grab, okay. I had another colorful boxes standing by. And then my absolute favorite dressing is balsamic vinaigrette. I think balsamic vinaigrette works. I think Italian dressing works. Okay, so prep time, I'm going to say 10 minutes. It probably takes me about 10 minutes to cut up the things that I'm going to use. This is a quick meal. And then cook time, I guess 20 minutes, and that should cover the time to boil water and the time to cook the pasta. and then serve as well, depending on how many times you're eating it. If I can use it for a week, I'm going to say 4 people, meaning it's 4 servings. Depending on how much I eat, depends on how many days it lasts me. So, okay, I've got that written down. And now, I mean, the steps are super simple. I'm wondering if I'll be able to kind of figure out a way to fill in the space a little bit better here, because what I could do if I found my printing camera, my oh my goodness, my photo printer, is put a photo of it here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. So I guess let's fill it in, and then we'll kind of worry about the decorating part. So step 1, boil water. Step 2, I could probably have put that a little bit further down. See, this is why I don't really do these recipe plan with me's. I'm wondering if I should have, yeah, let's forget about that for a second. I'll cover it up. It's not a great cover up, but we can deal with it later. Step 2 is put pasta in water. Cook pasta until al dente. And I think al dente works best, which means just before it's soft, for this purpose. 3, drain pasta and let cool. So an optional next step is, depending on if you're serving it all right away, or you want to put it in like Tupperware for later, because I like to put it away for later. I don't put the dressing in when I pack it up. Each day when I take some out and put it into a bowl or a plate, I just toss the dressing in then, because I don't want it to really soak through. So if you're going to do it that way, I would toss in a tiny bit of olive oil so the pasta doesn't stick together. I don't know if toss is the right word or pinch is the right word. Anyone watch Schitt's Creek? Okay. 4, cut, is cut the right word? Cut up, chop up? I don't know. Can you tell I'm not really a cook? Sorry, I also realized yesterday when I was turned like this during a video that that's annoying for you. So I'm gonna turn myself and keep this more centered. Okay, cut up all ingredients. And I'm writing into small pieces. I like to have all of the ingredients smaller than the rotini. Okay, and then I guess I'll also write in here, toss in favorite dressing. Now, I've had plenty of pasta salads that are better than mine, that have like a lot of herbs and spices and more ingredients, and I've also had ones that I don't want to eat because I don't like all the ingredients. So this is just my favorite little easy customizable pasta salad. Okay, there was a note that I just thought of that I wanted to add in, and of course I don't remember it right now. Toss in favorite, oh, I remember. but I don't know if I would need to use this note section because I'll probably put something here. I wonder if it's too late to take these off and maybe reposition them. And again, there's two reasons that I love this recipe. One is because it's cheap, and two is because it's easy to, it's a good leftover recipe. Okay, I don't really know what to do with these. They just feel really random to me right now. So I want to see, before I add in that note that I thought of, if there's something else that I could use. I kind of want to look for the shades of green. This is a pretty book and I just really haven't used it. It is a kid-friendly. I think it's totally kid-friendly because I pretty much have the appetite of a child in terms of the differences, like the variations of food that I'll eat. I've always been a very picky eater, or selective eater, I'd prefer to say, over picky. I don't know. I don't really know how to decorate this. Maybe if you want, I'll keep doing more recipe plan with me's. I'm guessing they'll probably be kid-friendly versus, you know, incredible delicacies for adults. But maybe it's something that we can get better at together, because I'm not really sure what else I'm going to include in here, except for a note. And I don't know how to fill in this space. Okay. I have an idea. Hang on. Sorry. Okay. So I thought maybe I can just grab a little bit of washi tape and that'll help fill in a little bit of the space and kind of break it up a bit. So grab that piece of washi. And this is maybe from Homebody or Wrong Wrong Collection. I don't remember which one this is from. And then maybe we can underline this. That could be fun. Okay. So now just adding a little bit of a decorative element and making it kind of more interesting, maybe. Tricolor pasta salad, toss in favorite dressing. Okay, I haven't really given myself any more room here, but what was that note that I was going to add in? Oh my goodness. Ah, okay. Let me see here. First, let's write just ingredients. To your liking. Vegetables. Vegetables, spices, and proteins. So like maybe you don't like pepperoni, but you could put chicken in there. I've seen salami in there. Okay, then my note, and then I'm eventually going to add these in. Let me just say it first. If you are planning on making this for, sorry, I turned again. If you're planning on making this for dinner one night, my recommendation would be to cook it the day before. For some reason, pasta salad is always better next day. I think it just gives all the ingredients a moment to settle, especially when you toss in the dressing. It's fine if you're serving it at once, but like I don't toss in the dressing because I'm serving it all week for myself. So I'm just going to write prep or prepare. One day in advance. But if you don't get to, because there's plenty of times I don't get to, it's still delicious. To allow, sorry. To allow ingredients to settle. And there you go. That's my, under $15, maybe even under $10 little lunch trick for you, or anytime trick for you. I know this isn't like a super decorative plan with me. I don't think I'm going to include these because I feel like it just doesn't matter. So I'll put them back in their book. But let me know if you're interested in seeing more recipes. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.